video we are going to study tractor, its classification and selection of new tractor. So what is tractor? Tractor is self-propelled power unit having wheels or track for operating agricultural implements and machine including trailer. So tractor is self-propelled power unit. So what does it mean? Self-propelled means it generates the power in IC engine it having the wheels or tracks. So it having the wheels and which is used for operating agriculture implements and machine including trailers. तो काय आहे ट्रॅक्टर? ट्रॅक्टर इज सेल्फ प्रोपेल पॉवर युनिट. एक असे स्वयंचलित यंत्र आहे की ज्याच्यामध्ये आयदर तिथे चाकं असतात किंवा ट्रॅक्स असतात की ज्याचा वापर आपण कृषी अवजारे यंत्रे चालवण्यासाठी किंवा ट्रेलर खेचण्यासाठी करतो. Now, history of tractor development. So in the year 1890, the word tractor appeared first on record in a patent issued to tractor or traction engine invented by George W.H. Harris of Chicago. Then after 16 years, in year 1906, successful gasoline tractor was introduced by George W. And in the year 1920 to 24, in between these years, the all-purpose tractor developed. The tractor which we see today, so generally it takes all-purpose tractor. Then in year 1936-37, diesel engine was used in tractor and pneumatic tires were introduced. In the year 1937 to 1941, hydraulic control and three-point linkage systems were developed and used in tractor. After that, in the year 1950-1960, the manufacturing of diesel engine tractors on extensive basis throughout the world was taken up. Then in year 1960-61, tractor manufacturing was started in India by first manufacturer Eicher Good Motors. Then thereafter 1962 to 1970, the other manufacturers like Tafe, Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited and other companies started the manufacturing of tractors in India. Now classification of tractor. Tractor can be classified on the basis of structural design. So number one, wheel tractor. So you can look in this image, the wheel tractor is like this, having the wheels, 4 wheels. Then number two, traveler tractor or track type tractor. So you can look in this image, traveler type, or it is having the tracks. Okay, so you can look in this image, this is called track, or this is a metallic track, and inside this rotate, and by this way this track rotates and this tractor moves. So these types of tractor is called traveler type of tractor. Then number 3 is walking type tractor. So you can look in this image, this is the walking type of tractor or power tiller. So this is the power tiller, it is having the 2 wheels and it is generally operated by the operator which is walking behind this tractor. So this is called walking type of tractor. Why walking? Now let's see in detail about wheel tractor. So what are the features of wheel tractor? Tractors having 3 to 4 pneumatic wheel. The features of this tractor is having pneumatic wheel. What is mean by pneumatic? Pneumatic means the tires which having the air inside it. So generally air is used. So whenever there is the air inside the wheel, it is called pneumatic wheels are used. And four wheel tractors are the most popular everywhere. So these are the common types of tractor. Then crawler tractor. So crawler tractor is also called track type tractor. So why track type tractor? Because it is a track having the circular track, or a chain type tractor. So some it is called chain type tractor. In such a tractor, there is endless chain or track in place of pneumatic wheel. So you can look. The next is power tiller. So power tiller is walking type of tractor. So why walking type of tractor? Because the operator which operate this power tiller, he have to walk behind this tiller. This tractor is usually fitted with two wheels only. So you can look in this image, this is the one wheel and this is the second wheel. So this tractor has only two wheels. The direction of travel and its control for field operation is performed by the operator. So what should be the direction is decided by this operator, which is walking behind the tractor. Now next is a classification based on the purpose. So on the basis of purpose, the tractor wheel tractor is classified into three groups. So number one, general purpose tractor, row crop tractor, special purpose tractor. So this is the classification of wheel tractor on the basis of purpose. So it is used for major farm operations such as plowing, harrowing, sowing, harvesting and transporting work. जनरल पर्पज ट्रॅक्टर कुठे वापरले जातात? नांगरणी करणे, हॅरोइंग करणे, पेरणी करणे, कापणी करणे, वाहतूक यासाठी केला जातो. सच ट्रॅक्टर्स हॅव, आता या ट्रॅक्टरचे काय फीचर्स आहे? व्हॉट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ जनरल पर्पज ट्रॅक्टर? सो लुक, नंबर वन, लो ग्राउंड क्लिअरन्स, increase engine power, and number 3, good adhesion, number 4, wide tires. So tractor have the low ground clearance. So what is meant by ground clearance? So this is the distance of this tractor chassis and the ground, and this is distance is minimum, this distance is low in case of general purpose tractor. So this is the feature of tractor. The second feature is increase engine power. So generally engine power is increased. Number 3, good adhesion. So why good adhesion? Because of the wide tires, and these are the wheel have the good adhesion in the soil. And number 4 feature is wide tire. So this width of this tire is wide. So this is called wide tire. Then a row crop tractor. So row crop tractor, it is used for furrow crop cultivation. So what is furrow crop? So like, so this is called ridge, this is called furrow, ridge furrow. So in the ridge and furrow type of cultivation, we have to use the row crop tractor. Such a tractor is provided with replaceable driving wheels of different type. So driving wheels are replaceable, so we can replace it according to need. It has a high ground clearance. So what is the ground clearance? The distance of this engine chassis and ground is high. Why it is kept high? Because this tractor is of standing crop. So that purpose it should not damage. That is why high ground clearance is provided. Then wide wheel track can be adjusted to suit the inter-row distances. So what is wide wheel track? So distance between these tires can be adjusted according to the need or according to the furrow width. The number 3 or number C is a special purpose tractor. So it is used for definite job like cotton field, marshy land, hillside, gardening. So special designs are there for special purpose tractor. So you can look in this image. This is the tractor specially for earthwork. These types of the special arrangements are provided in the tractor. So you can use the for earthwork, earth mass lifting and transporting to other places. Then which are the points to be considered for selection of new tractor? So if you want to purchase a new tractor, what should be the criteria? So there are 10 factors we need to consider. So number 1 is land holding, number 2 cropping pattern, number 3 soil condition, number 4 climatic condition, number 5 repairing facilities, number 7 initial cost and resale value, number 8 test report. Let's look in detail about each point for selection of tractor. So first point is land holding. So how land holding affects the selection of tractor? So under single cropping pattern, so if we are taking in the year only one crop or one cropping season, so what are the cropping seasons? So there are, we can say summer season is there, then rainy season is there, winter season is there. So broadly we can classify into 3 seasons, and generally in single cropping pattern the crops are taken during the rainy season. And if this is the condition, then what is the recommendation are there? So it is the recommendation is that to consider the 1 HP for every 2 hectares of the land. In other words, a tractor of 20 to 25 HP is suitable for 40 hectares of the farm. Second, cropping pattern. Generally 1.5 HP, 1.5 hectare per HP has been recommended where adequate irrigation facilities are available. So where irrigation facilities are available, that means the farmer can take more crops, so there is a more requirement of power. So under that condition 30 to 35 HP tractor is suitable for 40 hectares of the farm. The number 3 criteria for selection of tractor is soil condition. So a tractor with less wheelbase and higher ground clearance and low overall weight may work successfully in lighter soil. Now depending upon the soil type, lighter soils means the soil having the sand and that type, but it will not be able to give the sufficient depth in black cotton soil. But the lighter tractor cannot give the depth in black cotton soil. So what is black cotton soil? That is mostly used for sugar cane or cultivation of the cotton. And in that condition you have to use a heavy weight tractor, or so this way the soil condition affect the selection of tractor. And number 4 is climatic condition. So climatic condition may be hot climate, may be cold climate. So according to we have to choose the tractors. So for very hot zone, desert area, air cool engines are preferred. If there is a hot zone, we have to use air cool engines or water cool engines. Similarly, for higher altitude, air-cooled engines are preferred. So higher altitude means. Next factor for selection of tractor is repairing facility. So repairing facility should be available in nearby area. So let's look. It should be ensure that the tractor to be purchased as dealer at near the place with all technical skill and repair and maintenance of the machine. So generally what happens, if the farmer is purchasing the tractor and if the repairing facility is not available in nearby area, he have to stop his work for a number of weeks due to this reason, and if it is a peak season it will affect the productivity. So repairing facility is important because each tractor should get repair very fast. Then so it is very obvious that the tractors having less running cost should be preferred. So tractor with less specific fuel consumption should be preferred so that the running cost may be less. So how we can decide the running cost is less? That is decided by the data that is available, that is called specific fuel consumption. If you know the specific fuel consumption of tractor is low, we can compare to. Then next factor for selection of the tractor is initial cost and resale value. So why initial cost is important? Because initial cost should not be very high, otherwise higher amount of interest will have to be paid. Then next factor is test report. Before selecting the tractor, the farmer should look the test report, and test report of the tractors is released from the farm machinery testing stations, should be consulted for guidance. So now important questions for practice or assignment. Question number 1, define tractor. So what is tractor? Tractor is self-propelled power unit having wheels or track for operating agriculture machinery including trailer. Then question number 2, write the classification of tractor. So tractor can be classified on the basis of structural design. So on the basis of structural design there are 3 types. On the basis of purpose there are 3 types. Then question number 3, which are the points to be considered for selection of new tractor? So there are 8 points. So which are those 8 points? That is cropping pattern, land holding, test report, as we have seen earlier. Then fill in the blanks. Tractor is self-propelled power unit having wheels or track for operating trailer including machinery. So it is tractor. Then tractor is a walking type of tractor. And number 3, diverse type of tractors have high ground clearance to save the damage of the crops. So this is the end of the video. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.